Hey, so I am getting a bunch of new followers and people that don't really know who I am. So I thought I'd do a quick intro video so I could post it um, in my highlights. Anyways, my name is Rachel and I am an energy healer and mindset coach. I mostly work with female entrepreneurs, but I also work with people that don't have a business. And I love what I do. I've been an energy healer for about 2 years now. I've been doing energy healing for a lot longer than that, but I started doing it as a business about 2 years ago, and I love doing it. And I've kind of had a few breaks here and there. I worked as an insurance agent for a little while, but I really, really want like to do energy healing like full time, and run it as a business. And so I'm working on that. Um, but I've been doing mindset work and mindset coaching and personal development stuff for about 6 years now. And I love it. It fascinates me. I'm totally like into all the woo stuff too. So yeah. Um, a lot of people always ask me, so what is energy healing exactly? And I'm going to try not to get into the nitty gritty too much, but basically, everybody has an energy system. A lot of people call it their aura. It's basically like a bubble that surrounds you, that's energy, because everything is made of energy. If you think back to your high school chemistry class, everything is made of molecules, which is made of atoms that are bonded together. And those bonds vibrate at a specific frequency or wavelength. And so the higher that you vibrate, so your higher your vibe, the better your life gets and the more good stuff you attract into your life. And I would love, eventually I want to go into like the physics of it because I do have a chemistry background. I've worked as a chemist for 5 years. So I understand the whole science side behind it, and I understand like the woo woo side behind it, and I really would love to like combine those together and really explain it to people, because I feel like the science is just now catching up to all the spiritual stuff, and it's really really fascinating and cool. And physics and chemistry, they fascinate me. I don't want to work in those fields, but they're really cool to study. And so basically your energy system is, you have like this bubble around you, and then you also have these 7 energy centers that go from the top of your head down to your tailbone, kind of along your spine. And these are your chakras, and these specific energy centers kind of dictate different parts of your life. And I'm not going to go into that now because I'm planning a whole like chakra series that I'm going to go into. But I just want to say that I've been working on my chakras for a long time now, and like, oh my gosh, the difference in my life is amazing. Just how I feel on a daily basis. Like I feel super calm and relaxed most of the time. Of course, like stressful stuff happens, but for the most part, I feel really calm and not stressed, relaxed. I feel happy. I feel abundant. I feel blissful. Like my word for this year was bliss. I really wanted to get to a state of bliss, and it's taken me this whole year to get to it. My word for next year is rich, because I want to, heal my money trauma, heal my money wounds, heal my money story, and so I can make lots of money from my energy healing business. So that is what energy healing is in a nutshell, and that's kind of a little bit about me. I guess some more fun facts about me so you can get to know who I am. I live in Washington State in a little town named Chehalis. It's about halfway between Seattle and Portland. I moved here 2 years ago. I used to live up closer to Tacoma, and I lived kind of near Seattle and Tacoma my whole life. And then I met my now fiance, and he lived in Chehalis, and so I moved down here to be with him. And so I went from living kind of in a suburb to living out in the country, and I love it so much. And right now we bought a house in October. We completely stripped it down to the studs, redid everything. We just put in the kitchen cabinets last night with my parents' help. And we're putting in flooring this weekend, and then we're going to be moving in. So life is like super crazy right now, but I'm so excited because I love interior design stuff. I love decorating. So I'm super, super excited about that. And I love to hike. I love to ski. I'm super outdoorsy. Like, I'm into human design. I'm a 3-5 emotional projector, if you know what that is. And my environment in human design is mountains, which like fits me perfectly because I love to be in the mountains. Like, I would live in the mountains if there was a nice grocery store there. If there was like a Whole Foods or a herein or a Metropolitan Market up in the mountains, I would live there. Which that's another thing is I am a 3-time best-selling cookbook author. I eat mostly vegan. I will kind of dabble sometime into. I sometimes do eat shellfish, mostly because I live in Washington and you literally go to the beaches and get them yourself. And I won't go into the whole like ethical part of that because that's not what this one's for. If you want to debate me about that or talk to me about that, you can go on my other account, which is PNW Veggie Girl. And then I also I love to knit and I love to make jewelry and I'm super crafty. And so I do that on The Adventure Babe. And I love to go explore. I love to do go explore parks and outdoorsy stuff and go on random drives. And I love photography too. So I take lots of pictures and I share those on my other Instagram account, The Adventure Babe. And then my home remodeling stuff is on Rachel K. Home. And so you can find them there if you're interested in those. But I really, with this account, like I really want to teach people how to create their dream life using energy healing and mindset work and chakras and EFT and journaling and all these techniques that I've learned over the past 6 years of really like working on myself and healing myself. And so I really, really, really want to help teach people how to create their dream life because I've been able to do that. Like, I've manifested houses, I've manifested cars, I've manifested relationships, friendships, jobs, sales, money. Like I've done all of that. And right now I'm really working on my next level dream life, which is being an energy healer full time, making money from that enough to live on, and, you know, build that empire that I see in my mind, and kind of help it to fund my other projects, which is writing books and writing cookbooks, having my food blog, and also selling my crafts and, you know, my knit hats and jewelry and stuff that I make. So that is like my next level dream life that I am working on right now. And also manifesting my dream house, because the house that we bought, I didn't like it at first. I was like, no, I don't want this house, because it was ugly. It was ugly and it had a really low vibe and it just felt gross to me. The first time, every time we went to go look at it, it was like army green, red and black on the outside, and it was orange and red and brown on the inside. And I was like, no, this is ugly. And it also had a really yucky vibe, but we bought it. And it's in a small neighborhood, like up on a hillside, so it's quiet, it's peaceful, which I like about that. But it is only 1/3 of an acre, and I do want more land eventually. But what was I gonna say? I can't remember. And so, but it is gonna be a very beautiful house when we're done. Like, I'm so excited to see what it's gonna look like because it's gonna be mostly gray and white. Gray oak floors, gray cabinets, white kind of marble looking laminate countertops. And then I'm going to add in a lot of teal and navy blue, kind of do like not a seaside theme, but kind of modern coastal theme is what I'm feeling in that house. And then we're going to paint the outside in spring or summer when it gets nicer out. And yeah, it's going to be beautiful. I'm so excited to decorate it. But the thing is, I don't remember. It's not my dream house. It is not. My dream house is this one piece of property that's 13 acres. It's not for sale, but I want it. And to build a beautiful modern industrial farmhouse with a huge fruit tree orchard, and also like a huge veggie garden and flower garden, and yeah, I'm super excited about that. So, that is like, that's in the next couple years that I will manifest it. But I was able to manifest this house that we're in now that we're renting. I've been able to manifest other houses. I've been able to manifest cars and stuff. And so I want to teach people how to do that because my life has gotten exponentially better over the last like 6 years. Like I went from working a job as a chemist that I hated. I worked with people that were rude, obnoxious, that would harass me, that were just not nice people. I worked with some really nice people, yes, but most of the people I worked with were just horrible people. Like, yeah, it was a horrible working environment. And I was in an abusive relationship for 6 years. And I got out of that. I got out of the job. I got out of that. I've been struggling for a long time, but my struggles are coming to an end. Yay! And I'm so excited about the next chapter of my life with my fiance and his 2 boys. And I'm so excited for our life. And I want to teach other people how to create their dream life so that they can be happy, because being happy is awesome. So I'm going to be coming out with a bunch of cool tips and tricks for stuff over the next couple weeks, and then really dive in to energy work and everything in the first of the year. So I'm really thankful for all my followers, and hello to all my new followers, and I hope you guys have a great, awesome day. Okay, bye.